Good morning, good morning, good morning, traders. How's everybody doing today? Let's get it. I'm in the same shirt as yesterday. You know it's a good time when you're living in Bali and don't give a shit. How is everybody doing? Let's go. Rabbit got stopped. Uh-oh. Things are looking pretty dumpy out here, to tell you the truth. If I had to guess, I would think that we're headed lower. Yeah, you got stopped. Yeah, heard that. Yeah, it sucks. We can go over your trade if you like. Let's just look at a couple things here first, man. Just move that over there, man. Any news today? Any news coming out today? Any news today in the United States? Oh yeah. We got the crude oil inventories at 10:30. 10:30 oil inventories. Alert. Emergency. Emergency. Crude oil inventories. Crude oil inventories. It's a 3-star. We got a 3-star on it. We got a 3-star on crude oil. 10:30. Keep your wits about you. Keep your wits about you at that time. Oh yeah. Let's have a quick look at the markets, yeah. Oh, I just got this delayed on. Just give me a sec here, dude. Just give me a sec. Get my passwords in here so I don't have the stupid delay thing on. Looks like lower, man. It looks like we're headed lower. Like ES looks like below the 4-hour swing, a new 4-hour low. Probably around 50 is the next kind of spot that I'd be looking at. All right. Did you put your trade in the it was a good long earlier. Yeah, it was a good long. It didn't really give a setup though for me, so I don't know. Didn't really give a deep setup, and it didn't give a setup on the 5-minute, so I probably would have missed it. This you were talking about, yeah. So they did gain it, but they didn't really give, you know, that good of a setup. Like taking this it's already so far from here, right? So new local lows here on the ES. I think we're gonna make a new 4-hour low, so like new 4 hours below that. We had a really shitty 4-hour close. Let's have a look and see at this. Yeah, this is pretty much a giant 4-hour failure to gain. You know, they didn't get over top of this, right? They needed, this is the 4-hour failure to gain spot. So this is a real shit 4-hour close, right? Like if it doesn't make new highs, then it's probably going to make new lows. It's kind of how this works. So when we were up here, it would have been good to be looking for shorts. When you saw it print this and not make closes above, and when it started failing up here, that's a good place to be taking shorts, especially because you're lining up with this too. So I think we're headed lower than this, and I think I have these lines in here from yesterday. You know, this is still the big box of interest here. But I think we're gonna head lower than this. So wherever below this is at around 59, below 59 is where I'll start looking for setups for longs. That's kind of what how I want to play this. And then from there, yeah, we can. From there, it has potential to make new highs. So also this down here is the 4-hour continuation. I don't know if we'll get down that far. Let's see your long from earlier. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the old Discord. The old Discord. This guy, yeah. Yeah, you know, what time frame is this? The 1 minute? This is already like, no, this is not a good trade. Like if you would have took this setup here, that's not that bad. Off of this, but to take this setup on like a retest of this after it's swept this, you know, I don't know, it doesn't look the greatest. This is like inside trend, and then plus this is a super small time frame. I think this is the 1 minute, yeah, has to be. Yeah, that was the 1 minute. Should really just take main trend breaks. Main trend reversals, right? This doesn't look good. This looks like it's headed lower, man. It looks like it's headed down here. I really don't like how they did the 4 hour. The way they closed this 4 hour. So I think we're gonna take the 4 hour liquidity underneath there and then blast it. I think we blast, and we even have potential to make new highs. 810. 810-ish, I think, around. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. My poor Bitcoin. My poor Bitcoin. This is headed lower too, man. $102. Kind of where I'd be looking. 102. They already did 102, so 102. I think this is gonna take out down. I think this is gonna take out the lows down here. Honestly, this down here looks kind of interesting. If we do start falling apart, this would be the area that I'd be looking in. Just widen that out a bit. 90k. Get a big box there. They already did 102 here. They did that here. So if they don't start pulling this shit out, like they can't even lose. If they even start losing 106, this is gonna be over. They cannot lose this trend. If they start coming down here again, this isn't gonna hold. 102 is not gonna hold. It's already tested. This is already tested down here. This maybe might hold. 95 maybe. There's a possibility 95 holds, but they already took the liquidity here. So honestly, I think what we're gonna take all the liquidity here. Head down here. 90 would be my big guess, just to widen this box out just a bit more. Uh, 90, around 90. I'll load up more in there. How is everybody doing, man? How is everybody trading? Holy shit, man. I'm gonna have to get a coffee. Bro. It's gonna be a little while before this 4 hour goes down here. You know? Any questions, Rabbit? You said you're starting to get the hang of things, yeah? Good. I'm glad for you, bro. If NQ goes, NQ looks like it's gonna dump down to here too, but like this is a pretty good area for NQ to hold. So we'll see what happens with NQ and where ES is at that time. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get a coffee here, boys. I'm yawning already. It's not even like 7:30. Jesus Christ. I'm already want to go to sleep. I barely even got a chance to paint my turtle today. I should really look at that and do I should do some masking on it. Mask the eyes. Something to do, you know? I mean, I guess I could hook it up. Still here, boys. I'm just trying to hook up a camera. Isn't there anywhere you can clamp this onto? Really, it's really dumb. You'd think there would be something. There's really just not. Can it clamp to these legs? Clamp, can't clamp the shit. They make it like that. One minute gain on the ES. I still don't like this area. I like it lower. Even this, you can't clamp. work just a little bit. At least a little bit, man. Trying to rig up another camera here, boys. I'm rigging it. Should be paying attention to the markets, though, really, yeah. Let's come here for trading. I'm just not interested yet. That is all. Could be interested in a short. Stock's too wide. $187 try. We would TP this at like the 4-hour low is what we would be shooting for here. New 4-hour lows. Try it out. Try it out, man, while I set up another camera and fucking craft. I should really charge my phone too before I do this for 15 minutes. Be right back. What's up, guys? not really any good. You're gonna get an entry here, boys. You're still long? I'm looking to take a short. I don't like how they closed that 4 hour. Yeah, I need payment first before delivery. Okay, deliver here. It's okay. Holy BDP! BDP! Yeah, they could hold this top range. Maybe they will. Maybe they will, yeah? They might. They might hold it. Maybe. Maybe they will. This was a pretty good 1 minute entry here. Half decent anyway. I'm more worried about this, the way they close this, man. This up here. Big failure to gain on the 4 hour. Worth a shot anyway, if it works. I like that trade. I think it's fair. That's a fair trade. She's fair, man. It's fair. Bitcoin looking pretty shit too, man. Honestly, kind of have the feeling that we're headed to like 90 in Bitcoin. Could be wrong though. Ooh, close to getting in there. Is this some news coming in? What's with the jitter? What's with the jitterbug? Yeah, gotcha, you fuck. Fucking mosquitoes. Let's go. Give me a fill. Give me a little bit of a fill. Fill me. Here we go. This is fill time. Let's get filled. Let's get filled, bro. Let's get filled. Let's get filled and manage the trade on the 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Just a bit more, bro. Come on, man. Just a little bit more, brother. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. There we go. This one's gonna be the fill. I can feel it, man. I can fucking feel it. I'm feeling Philly. Let's go. Let's feel it. Here we go. This is it. This is it. It's in the liquidity pocket. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Come on, Jeans. Come on, man. I hate you. Just a bit more. I don't like to be trading against BDP, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, unless it's like just a massive dump, I'm gonna be like trailing the stops. So I'll be stopped out. There's no way the trade will work out. I hope I got missed by 25 cents again today. That'd be awesome. Start counting those up. You cocksuckers. Dude, there is like mosquitoes in here. Where are these guys coming from? Outside, I imagine. Fucking die, motherfuckers. Dude, this one time I was in here, there was literally like 100 mosquitoes. Like, no, I'm not even like joking. Oh, there he is right here. There's literally 100 mosquitoes, dude. 100. I had to run out of the office, man. I ran out. All right, this for sure I'm getting tagged in, at least. At least I'm gonna know either way, if I'm wrong or if BDP is wrong. I was gonna hook up this separate camera here to start masking up the turtle. I started working on the turtle, bro. Okay, see you soon. I'm gonna go for a cigarette too. Donut, come. It's probably a good idea. This is a good spot for rejection. If I get missed though by like that much again, come on guys, look at this. Look at this shit. Can you believe this? What they're doing to me here? Real frustrating to watch, man. Just front runned it a bit, man. Frustrating. Look at that. Like, look how close it was, man. Literally 50 cents. No, not even. 25. You're like moving it up now. You know what I mean? You fuckers. Really frustrating, dude. Frustrating. Fucking bullshit. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's fucking bullshit. Come on, man. Just tag a brother in. Well, I don't want to watch this, so I'm just gonna go for a cigarette and I'll be right back. Hopefully this thing gets tagged in. Spray down this fucking place with We be short, boys. We be short. We be short. Time to manage the fucking trade. This carpet's fucked up. Dump it. Let's dump it, man. Let's dump it. What's up, Mayor? NG. Yeah, I just entered. I don't know if it'll play, but if they keep rejecting here, it's probably gonna see new 4-hour swing low. Maybe. BDP thinks we're going higher. Could be right. Could be right. I could be wrong. Natural gas. Natural gas. Second PT hit. Almost at the third. At this point, you'd obviously be managing your risk, right? So you'd be following this up, right? Like your stop would be here. Maybe even up here. Be moving your stop up, right? Move your stop up. Move your stop up. Follow it on the 4-hour. Can reattempt longs down here. If they do, dump it. Need to follow your stop up though, for sure. Manage that trade, brother. You're gonna be managing this. Stop's getting moved up soon. Dump it, ES. Let's dump it one time for Jay. Do it for Jay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, ES. Trouble. Trouble's brewing. Saw the action on BTC. Yeah, it looks like they're gaining. I'm still long in my long position. Oops. Swept. this gap perfectly. Place the hold. Looks like they're gonna re-achieve. So let's see what happens here, man. They're trying to re-achieve. So just get some closes. Get a push up like with some aggression. This is a pretty good place to re-enter longs. All right, I'm moving my stop up, boys, into profit. This is pretty tight. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll see. Hopefully, if we get stopped out, oh well, we get stopped out. All tested, man. I'd like to see them fucking dump this. Just dump it, man. Come on, just do it one time for me, man. Like, let's dump it for sure. Let's do it. Let's dump it. At least stops in profit. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why I moved my stop up. This is the place where I want it to fail. If it fails here, then it's a lot better. But if they hold this, we can break down ES a bit here. This is the spot to fail, right? Let me look at the 1 hour. Yeah. I don't want them to get any higher, really. This is it. Stop me out or dump. I already don't like that they're holding up here, you know what I mean? I don't like that they're holding where they are. I think they're holding this top range, so for now. It's kind of important that they're holding above this too, right? So if they keep holding 73, I like it for higher. They haven't had a lot of 4-hour closes above that, right? 72, a lot of 4-hour close, like they've been holding above that for a while. It's kind of the area. Just like to see them dump it though, man. Just do it, man. I'm getting stopped out of this trade. I don't know. This is quite bullish. This action here, right? Like they're trying to defend it. And they're trying to hold this, right? They held the bigger time frame one too, so. Chart's a fucking mess, man. This chart is a mess, dude. Comes a stop. Right here is you don't want them to even get any higher. 78. We need to reject this right here, right now, or it's over. Yeah, you're probably right, man. There's just nowhere to long it now. The longs were before. There's a stop. Stopped in profit. Oh well. It was a valiant try, right? It was a good try. Could have been huge. I just like, what do you do here now? You know, like, what am I gonna do here today? Nothing. Just sit around. Yeah, you know. Maybe there'll be some kind of setup at open. That green box, yeah. I mean, I think the market melts up first before that happens. I miss the days of circuit breakers, right? Have you been around for circuit breaker before, Mayor? It's good times. It's crazy. Since 2020, yeah, there you go. So you've seen some circuit breaker days for sure. They don't usually come very often, man, but it's fucking crazy when they do. It's oh, were you around when crude oil was at zero? Negative? Yeah, yeah. I think we're gonna see the market melt up. But then I think it's gonna be the biggest fucking crash like anyone's ever seen, man. I bet the indices will probably lose like 50% of their value. Like the main markets will lose like 50%. Something like that. I don't really look at the VIX that much. I used to look at it all the time.
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
Even if we see printing like we've never seen before, so what that's gonna do is that's gonna make assets go crazy, right? So like the market will melt up. The market will melt up, but then there's gonna come a point where everything's so fucking overvalued, right? Like, because things get fucking real frothy when it's all everything's going crazy for like a year. Everything's already been going crazy for like how many, how long? We're buying here. Yeah, like it happens in everything, right? Like Bitcoin went crazy, it dumped super hard. Even the other market, these markets have dumped super hard before, right? During COVID and during 2008. But I think that this next one's going to be like crazy, man. I think we're going to melt up like crazy, and then we're going to lose half the value. We're buying here in the ES. Yeah, exactly. I think it's going to be worse than that, 50 to 60%, something like that. Let's just look at NQ. So this would be the area that we're looking at. The big area is this. That's already like lots down, right? 12%. There's also this area down here. There's also this. So next stop is like 26. Probably take a few weeks to get there. And that's 22% drop. But I think we'll melt up, and I think we're gonna go a bit higher. Sorry about that. This is the big box area. I don't know. Did I mark it on ES? ES. Oh yeah. This is the big box area. This one's kind of tested, so that's really the box that we're looking at. Let's just do a fib here. Yeah, so I think we're gonna get like somewhere up into this area first. You know, 7.5, and then have like a maybe take this liquidity 20% drop or something like that. But I think we can go up. Like, I think we can go up here first, you know? Dixie? Yeah, they gained the weekly. They gained the weekly here. Not by much, but they did gain it. And gained the daily here too. This would have been a great entry. They gained this daily and left gaps. Like this is like the entry I look for. Wasn't really paying attention. This looks like it's headed higher. 6E is what I usually trade, so I usually short this when I think Euro's going, or when I think the Dixie's gonna pump. I wasn't really paying attention to it now, was I? A little late to the party here, ain't I? Yeah, damn. A little late to the party. It's already dumped from the entry. Like even if you waited for the 4-hour entry, this is the 4-hour entry right here. It's already down 1%. That's pretty huge for the FX market, right? I will re-enter this short if we lose, if we see some kind of setup on the 1 minute here. I'll look to re-enter short, but not without a setup at this point. Kind of feel like BDP's right on this one. I think BDP's right on most of them, tell you what. Bitcoin longs right now look okay, man. Honestly. They gained, left a gap here. Looks okay. Pretty important area. Took liquidity. Filled this gap. A lot of things lining up around here. A lot of things lining up around here for, you know. If it goes to all-time high, I'll be very happy. I'm very heavily invested. It's where even my long-term capital, I bought Bitcoin ETFs and ETH ETFs. I don't think this bull run's over yet. Shit is long-term money though. Oh, you're talking about Nifty. I see. We're at a spot to reject here. It's a pretty good spot to reject. We haven't lost anything really. They need to lose this first. They haven't even lost on the 15 minute yet, so they have to lose this first. They haven't really lost anything. Our gap looks pretty good. They gotta lose like down here just to lose on the 15 minutes, so I don't know. I would imagine they're gonna hold. What could be for price discovery higher? Yeah, I can check. Far. Pretty far. Let's look at the weekly. Look at the weekly. Let's look at the last weekly move that made this low. Let's not count this. Let's count this. This to this. So not too much farther up. They're gonna run into resistance. $26,788. This would be next up here. Yeah, I would think here. So not hugely. It's not like a crazy run. See, this one worked out pretty good. A lot of action there, so I think that we'll probably see what happens, and then it really depends on if they can hold this top or not, right? So once they're up here, oh shit. Once they're up here, it just depends what they do with this. They start losing it, then, or if they hold it, then up. The accumulation. They did have a pretty big round of accumulation here. So yeah, the accumulation was pretty big. Since it was for the whole fucking year, basically. They've been accumulating this whole fucking time, right? So yeah. Usually, the longer this is, the higher this is. You can see back here, they were in accumulation for like, how long? 2 years almost. 2 years before the breakout, and then when they broke out, they went crazy. So it shouldn't be as crazy as this much, maybe half of that. you know, by my guerrilla math. Half of that. So half of that would be, I don't know, like there, maybe something like that. So probably this one, 30. I don't know. It's guessing, right? So you don't really know. You don't really know, man. Is ES gonna fail this shit? Oh my god, they're failing the 1 minute. They're failing the 5. They've already failed the 1. Are we gonna fail this now? Am I getting back involved here? Market open in 30 minutes, 25 minutes. Didn't really fail the 5 here. Didn't really fail that. Failed the 1 though. Did fail the 1. But no setup here, you know? I don't like when they fail, they don't leave a setup. It's not really my kind of trade. Yeah, I have to wait for open. I had my 1 attempt and I got my stop at a profit and that's it, you know. I should have took the 170 bucks when I was up 170 bucks, but no. I was trying to get 1,000. We're gonna have to wait for open and we're gonna have to probably look at the opening range break out too. Or just see how they react around the opening range. All right, 22 minutes. I'm gonna go have a cigarette, boys. You know, that's how it goes around here. Leave you with the tunes, leave you with the charts. I'll be back. holding 65.75. Jesus Christ, that's a long ways down, man. These Bitcoin longs are working out. Did mention this. Nice to see the Bitcoin long still working. Basically at my entry though. Yeah, basically at my entry. Another pump up in ES. Pump it up. Looks like BDP is gonna be right, man. 15 minutes till the open. I really would like to long this, but I would like to long it underneath the 4-hour swing, right underneath 760. I will look for shorts still on the open. I just don't think we're gonna get it. I might be sidelined today. Just make my $7 that I made there for for the stop out, and then that's it. You know. Why would they go below the 4-hour swing? Well, they could, you know. It's not that they can't. They had a shitty 4-hour close. Yeah, right here. This should have closed higher than this. Same with this. They had multiple tries to try to close above. They already didn't. This is why I you know, it's possible that they're going to go down here. But they keep holding where they need to and keep progressing, so maybe not. You know what I mean? It's quite all right if they don't, you know what I mean? Because I'm still heavily invested in everything, so I'd be happy for them to just blast the shit out of everything. But if they start losing something here, I definitely will be shorting till there, and then I'll look for longs. Yeah, October 29th, big day. I honestly think they're going to cut 2 to 50. I think it's not going to be 25 basis points. I think it's going to be 50. I think they're going to surprise. That would be my guess. But yeah, they're only scheduled to do 25. So if they do 50, the market will go crazy. Yeah, no doubt. Something like that. More buying. You like my TA? Appreciate that. It's just price action, man. Been doing it a long time. 15 years, maybe longer now at this point. Yeah, it's price action is pretty logical. Yeah, I nailed those ones. Yeah, it works. It works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just doesn't work, and you just need to make sure you have your risk in check for the times it doesn't. But when it works, it really works good, right? So it's very beneficial to understand price action. Understand price action and just, you know, make sure you know how to have your risk in check. There's some nuances to it too, right? Like containment. A lot of people don't understand containment. Yeah, go ahead, Mayor. That's why I'm here. You got 9 minutes before I just start ignoring everything. Well, there's nothing wrong with holding ES long for that if you have it in your own personal account. $65. I would have just taken PTs is all, right? Can't hold it all. This yellow box is coming. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine to play it on a bigger time frame like that. Off this weekly, sure. You know, I understand that, but you need to take a PT. You know what I mean? You can't just hold it for forever. You know, because these levels are gonna probably get tagged again. You know, there's a possibility of that. Then what? You just lost all the money. It's not worth it. You need to keep move. If you want to let it run, then you just need to move your stop up. Trail it on the daily. You know. Like right now, if it was me, my stop would be way up here. You know, I would give it until this right here. So your stop would be like here, underneath this. Underneath this box. Now that it's over that box, you don't want it to lose that box. If it loses that box, it's probably going down. You know what I mean? It's probably going to go down here and test this or something like that. So it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine to play it on the weekly level and play a weekly continuation like that. No problem. But understand what's going on in the chart, right? And you need to you don't want to give back all your profits. So just trail your stop up. But that will trigger that and goes all-time high then. I don't know, maybe. It might. You can always just re-enter. You know what I mean? It's not a huge deal. I'd rather protect the profits, wouldn't you? And then just re-enter the trade. You know? Let's clear this chart off. There's too much shit on it, man. We got a big weekly failure to gain coming up, so there'll definitely be reaction up there, I would imagine. You know, if I was you, I would have my stops like here at this point. You don't want to give it all back. You know, you can't. Can't do that. Yeah, I believe me, I have big investments in the stocks, so I wanted to go crazy too. Anyway, market open, 5 minutes. Let's get the aircon on, cool this bitch down. Yeah, I have a massive amount of Tesla. I bought it at 180. So yeah, I hold long time too, you know what I mean? I have a long-term portfolio that I do that shit in. A little bit of a rejection here on ES. A little bit of a reject. Not the best setup on the 1 minute. Yeah, maybe. I'm fully loaded though for the market melt up. I'm fully loaded in crypto. I'm fully loaded in fucking Tesla. I'm ready for a massive melt up, and then just an absolute fucking collapse. That's what I want to see. I like to see crypto get fucking crazy and like go way higher than people think. Everyone thinks it's going to be like around 150, 160. I hope it goes to like 300 or 350 or something like that, and then it rug pulls to like fucking 70. That'd be the best. Yeah, I'll be here to see that journey too. Probably be rich. I'll probably be rich as shit if that happens. Market open, 2 minutes. Be realistic. We're talking about like Bitcoin's at over 100 grand, man. I was fucking around with Bitcoin when it was $200. I never thought we'd see the day where it even got here. Now people are talking about like 5 million a coin and shit like that. It's, you know, you never know how high the shit can go, especially in like a newer, you know, especially in like something like Bitcoin where it's so new still, you know what I mean? No one fucking is even in it yet. The ETFs are so new still, you know? Mike cut along there? Yeah, probably. Mike lost a whole bunch of Bitcoin. Too bad for him. Like he lost his password or something. I don't know exactly. All right, man. 30 seconds here. Still kind of favoring the shorts. We'll see how what the market open brings. Maybe he forgot. Yeah, no doubt. Maybe. You should have seen me in my youth. You think Mike drinks a lot. I was a fucking disaster. A little bit of a failure coming in here on the 5 minute. Fuck, man, that's a big stop now at this point. God damn it. Yeah, I had the right idea, man. It's just I didn't execute well. You know, if I would have just left my stop alone, I'd be in a good trade. You know what I mean, right now. Fuck, let's... We got this 4-hour closing in 26 minutes too. So if they close the 4-hour above this, they close the 4-hour above 72 is kind of the line of the sand. It's going to be more telling. God damn it. Hard to watch, man, you know. I was in the short and I wouldn't have been stopped out if I just left my stop. My PT was here. I probably would have pushed it by now. The session lows they just took out. London session lows. This is going to new 4-hour lows. I hope you guys are short. I had the exact short on the fucking screen. I just moved my stop and I got stopped out. But I had the exact call on the on this. This is going to new 4-hour lows. 4-hour swing low at 59. Once we're down there, I would consider getting back in long. Even now, I would be moving my stops up. You don't want to see them. Really, you don't even want to see them gain this 1 minute. Yeah, this 1 minute is where I'd have my stops at 71. You don't want them back above that. I'm better than ICT. Yeah, thanks, guys. Tell your friends. Price action is really not that difficult, man. It's NQ kind of in the spot where I was interested in it before. NQ. This is an FAG for the ICT guys. I should actually move this over to NQ on this. Probably missed the trade. I don't know why Paul. I don't know why he doesn't like ICT. Like I use a lot of ICT concepts in my trading. Like I look at FAGs all the time, or I used to call them imbalances before ICT, but it's the same shit. ICT just calls things different things. You know what I mean? Whatever system you're using, it's just different. People call it different things. You know what I mean? It's the same fucking thing, but people just call it something different. It's hard to get into a trade. Looking at NQ now. I'm just gonna go back to ES. This doesn't look too bad to start trying to long ES here. Gaining the 1 minute. Might have to do this on the micros. 19 minutes till the 4-hour close. Yeah, I have 4 long in the micros. I had to go back to the micros because the stop was too big. This could go. This could make new highs now. How do you guys like my level on NQ? Yeah, not too bad, right? I got 6 long in the mics. Stupid micros. Trying to get away from using those. Pretty good setup here on the 1 minute, yeah. So took out the 4-hour lows. The 4-hour inside swing. I thought it was gonna go even lower, but didn't. $15 minutes till the 4-hour close. If the 4-hour closes above this, above 73, this is pretty good for continuation, man. They've been defending this line in the sand here for a while, right? So okay, I'm just gonna take 2 off here. I'm gonna take 1 more off. Really have just a shit entry on this. One more is coming off. Okay, so three left for the runner. At least that'll cover the stop or whatever. $70 on the day. So kind of low. I really wish they were not micro too, man. But the stop was way too big. I can't do it. Wouldn't mind re-adding a little bit here. Re-added. We got the 15-minute opening range here. It's looking like we might get stopped. Or at least it's just micros. Bit of a deep retest. Added one more. Okay, we got 8 long. Let's see if we can make her go, man. What a banger level on NQ, man. That was a banger. That was a nut buster. Look at that shit, man. Imagine I would have took fucking some NQ, fucking full pops. Holy shit, dude. This would have been worth $1,600 per contract already. Fuck me. I think we're banging. I think we're banging at this point, boys. That was a decent move on NQ. I think we're gonna bang. NQ or ES is always sleepy, man. That's what I find. ES is always sleeping. NQ always does the move first. I think we're banging. I'm just gonna hold these. Thanks, brother. Thank you, man. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a smoke and let this trade cook for a bit. I'll be back in 5. We got that 4-hour close in 5 minutes too, right? So they're looking pretty strong for the 4-hour close. We're back. We're back in underwater. God damn it. BTC pump though. Nice. Four-hour close is right now. Looking a little shitty. Do I have the level right here? Yeah, Rabbit, no worries, bud. I'm happy to help. Happy to help you guys. I still like this trade. I like longs because of what NQ did, so that's why I like longs. Yeah, that's my wife, man. Her family just got here. They're laughing in the kitchen. No, I don't have a kid. I have a niece. Does that count? Yeah, BDP, I'm on the long train now too. Yeah, I know, Meyer. I was gonna say something. All caps all the time. Why are you yelling at me, man? This might have been a little off this level. It is 70. It's around 73 though. Yeah, I know it isn't the best for arrow close, but I still think we're good for higher though. That short would have worked, man. My short, it would have played, you know. It would have got some PTs. If I would have just left my stop alone. Yeah, they closed right at the level, basically. If it's within a few points of the level, it's at the level. Tie goes to the level. But I like longs because of what NQ did. See what NQ did here? Tapped into that and just pumped it like crazy. So, you know, I think that's what they needed. I said if NQ goes here, I'll take longs in ES. But fuck, this could take all fucking day, man. There's the oil numbers coming up too, I think, right? $24 for crude oil numbers. 10:30. Maybe the oil numbers is what we need, man. You never know, right? Oil. Do they matter? I mean, they matter a bit, but you can't trade off news. They do move the markets though. Yeah, it does impact. If you just go to this site, investing.com, you can see how much impact they have. So this one has the 3-star. I really only look at the 3-star ratings. So the 3-star is the important one. It's going to have a bigger effect on the market. 23 minutes. I think so too. So ES put in an inside bar on the 15. So usually how you play these, if you wanted to play a little bit tighter stop, whatever side that this bar breaks is the side that you should favor. So if it breaks to the top side, then you could enter in trades and put your stop at the bottom of this candle. Explained all that on a chart that wasn't even on the screen, man. So this is the opening 15-minute range, and then they printed an inside bar. This bar here. So how you play inside bars is whatever side of the bar breaks is the side where you enter. So if it breaks the top side, you enter into the top side, and then you can have your stop here at this. A lot of people play that this way. Or if it breaks to the downside, the same thing. You play it to the downside, and you put your stop on the other side of the inside bar. Just a entry strategy that some people use. you should always base your trades off of TA, but I find that candlesticks do help for entries when you're looking on like how to get into the fucking trade. So these patterns show up everywhere, right? So the inside bar is breaking to the downside. Still think we're headed higher, man. 4-hour failure to gain coming up here. Gonna add a couple more. This will be the last 2 ads. Yo, you're late, man. Busy, yeah. This is a sweep of the opening range. Yeah, Bitcoin did pump a bit. Gave a pretty good setup. All right. Looks like we're gaining on the tick chart. Gaining on the tick chart. See if we can go anywhere with it. See if we can gain to 1 minute. They're gaining on the 1 minute. Gaining on the 1 minute at an important level. Still gaining. See if they can gain the 5 minute here. Starting to not like this trade, boys. Last try really goes much lower. It's going to be stop out city. Doesn't look like it wants to move, man. Looking pretty shit. Looking weak. Usually they sweep it. They usually sweep the inside or the opening range on both sides. It was a valiant try, but I think we're getting stopped out. God damn it. Damn it. Back inside the opening range. This is it. It needs to hold here or it's over. Next thing down is under 47. Well, that was a good try, boys. If I kept my original short, it would have been golden. That would have been PT. Oil numbers in 2 minutes. Well, it's sorry, man. It, it happens. Not a huge deal. One minute until the numbers. We got numbers, man. We got numbers coming. $43, I think. Around 43, 41. Not really too much effect with the numbers. Probably gonna leave it there for the day, boys. I don't think I'm gonna be trading anymore. Yeah, it's looking bad. If you wanted to get back in, you need to wait until there's a gain, right? But around 41 is where it's probably gonna happen. But you need to wait. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here. Thanks for coming out, guys. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you tomorrow, yeah? Peace.